Hi, yet another K-Beauty Advent calendar this year. No, it's not Style Korean. They're yet to announce their products at the time of filming this video. This one is the Sylvan Glow Advent calendar based in the Netherlands from koreanskincare.com. And it costs euros 50 cents. I'm going to be in trouble in this video, aren't I? And it looks like that. So all prices will be in euros in this video, even if I accidentally say dollars or pounds or something else. There's another one called Little Wonderland, and that is 199 euros 99 cents, and that's also from the Netherlands. I'm not going to be doing a separate video on that. There are a lot of minis in that advent calendar, and I think they ship only within the EU, that too not all countries within the EU. Anyway, for this one, that is the Sylvan Glow Advent Calendar, they claim there are 26 full sizes and 5 fairy-sized extras, minis, people. And they also claim that the net worth is more than 540 euros. Let's see if all that is true. Along with this Advent Calendar, you get a limited edition bookmark. Boo, you say, whoa, 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 not everybody sees bookmarks that way. You know, my dad actually collects bookmarks. He belongs to this thing called the IFOB, which is some kind of international federation or friendship or something of bookmark collectors or something. Anyway, he exchanges bookmarks with people from around the world, Lithuania and Costa Rica and so on. Gets these big packages with 30 or 50 bookmarks, and he sends them across as well. It's the weirdest thing. It's for me, you know, I mean, I'm nerdy enough to collect fountain pens, so it's not that strange to me. But at least, you know, it keeps them happy, and anything that makes you happy is not, you know, a bad thing at all. Anyway, that's about the bookmark. And you also get a pocket book containing all product information, including how to use, ingredients list, and manufacturer information. This is vital. I mean, when it comes to K-Beauty, there are, you know, obviously beginners to K-Beauty, and then, you know, it can be confusing and even daunting. You know, you have essence, lotion, emulsion, ampoule, serum, booster, toner. Where do you start? You know, you have stick products, you have cream products, you have powder products, you have oil cleansers, you have clay cleansers, gel cleansers, foaming cleansers. Where do you start? So this thing, you know, this pocket book containing all the product information, including how to use, is a very good idea. Everybody should do that, actually, when they are curating a collection like this. So all prices are also taken from the koreanskincare.com website for, you know, consistency. However, pretty much everything in here is found cheaper from, say, Yes Style or even Sylvan or Style Korean or Beauty Box Korea and so on. Bear in mind that some of these websites may charge shipping, and some of these may even have customs duty, although Yes Style refunds customs duty as store credit as a goodwill gesture, which is why Yes Style is my go-to when it comes to K-Beauty shopping. They also have Japanese beauty and things. And, you know, when you do use the codes and points and everything, and the ubiquitous coupon that they have all the time, and you know, because the products keep going on sale as well, it works out quite well for me. And, you know, in case you're ever hit by customs duties, tariffs, etc., taxes, they do refund them as store credit as a goodwill gesture. So pretty much everything in here will be found cheaper from Korean websites. Bear that in mind, and, you know, I would actually recommend adding these to your cart on Yes Style or somewhere and seeing if it works out cheaper that way, rather than buying the advent calendar. However, you will not be getting the pocket book with product information or the bookmark. Anyway, let's move on to the products. The first product, Hamish Daylism Smart Stop Mascara, the curling one, that is full-sized and retails at €10.72. So you're getting your mandatory black mascara out of the way. From Haru Haru, you get the Black Rice Hyaluronic Toner, that is full-sized at 150 mils and retails at €15.62. From Dr. Suracle, you get the Expert Spirulina Cooling Modeling Mask. That is 30 grams, and while it retails at €2.95, 1 kilogram of the product is full size, not 30 grams. So I am not going to be counting it on this channel. On this channel, you know, things are done differently, yeah, when it comes to counting full sizes. The next product is from Pyunkanyul. Remember Pyunkanyul? They were huge, I think, about 6 or 7 years ago. Now you don't, you know, hear much from Pyunkanyul. Here you get the facial oil, actually, full-sized at 26 mils, retailing at 18 euros 56 cents. That's definitely cheaper on YesStyle. I know it is. Yes, that's actually £12.60 on YesStyle currently, and you also get to use coupon codes on top of that. Here it is 18 euros. £12. Next you have the Access Y Vegan Collagen Eye Serum, 10 mils. That is actually full-sized and retails at 17 euros 95 cents. From Dulcic you get the Souffle Color Pot in the shade Mocha Bun. That is full-sized and retails at 15 euros 95 cents. This is actually a lip tint and blush. We need more interesting makeup in our advent calendars, particularly when it comes to K-beauty. They have so much variety, so many different kinds of products, innovative ones in makeup, and we need to see more of that in advent calendars. Next, from Purita, you get the Mighty Bamboo Panthenol Cream. That is full-sized at 100 mils and retails at 24 euros 95 cents. From Melixir, you get the Vegan Lip Treatment in the shade Rose. That is full-sized at 15 grams and retails at 18.95. From Anua, you know the cult Peach Niacin Serum. Yeah, that is exactly what you are getting in this advent calendar. The Peach 70% Niacin Serum, 30 mils. That is actually full-sized and retails at 22 euros 48. Usually Korean serums are, 50 to 60 mils. Purito gives you 60 mils. Some even give you 100 mils. But Anua gives you only 30 mils. The Anua Peach Niacin Serum has been on my wish list for a while. If, I have enough points on YesStyle, I might actually treat myself to that and to a couple more products that have been on my wish list as well. However, I think it is going to be unlikely because so far exactly 2 people have used my code while buying the advent calendar, and I have all of $2.80 or something to show for it. If you are hauling on YesStyle, please consider using my rewards code RENU, my name, 144. It is not a compulsion, it's just, greed on my part so that I can get an Anua Peach Serum and a Round Lab Doctor Cleanser, which is actually the very next product. From Round Lab, you get the Doctor Cleanser for 150 mils full-sized, retailing at 14 euros 15 cents. This product is on my wish list. I might actually be giving this a try. It is a water-based cleanser, people. Next, from Jumiso, you get the Blackhead Meltoning Softener. Remember all those Blackhead products that were huge in K-beauty around 2014, 2015, back when Mimi Box was huge. Yet remember all those blackhead treatment products in K-beauty. I haven't seen one in a long time. This is actually a pre-cleanser with betaine salicylate and LHA, and actually you get 120 mils according to their website. However, full size is 150 mils, and you also get 40 pads and 10 swabs to loosen, soften and remove blackheads efficiently. That actually retails at 23 euros 95 cents. I'm going to count it as full size because 120 mils is what the website says you're getting. I can't find 120 mils for this product. Full size is 150 mils, which is probably what you are getting. So I'm going to count it as that size. I could be wrong there. Next, from Salimax, just an aside, back when K-beauty sort of was in the forefront, you had certain brands, that were huge, even with skincare. I'll do a video on this. Now you have other brands, you have newer brands. You have Medicube, you have Anua, you have Salimax. 10 years ago or 8 years ago, all these brands were, back when Mimi Box was around, these brands were sort of nowhere. At the time, you had that famous LJH Tea Tree Essence, remember that? Now, completely different brands. That is because, K-beauty is very, very fast changing, and, everything, the trends change very quickly. Unlike Japanese beauty, where you have core products and they remain steady all along, So 10 years ago, if you discovered Huda Level, 10 years later, you'll be using the same Huda Level. The upside, obviously, is that, it is, you get new things to try. And you may discover new holy grails. The downside is that they could get discontinued, which has happened with quite a few of my former favorites. Anyway, moving on. I'll do a video of this after the advent calendar season is over. Now you get from Salimax the Real Noni Energy Ampoule. That is full size at 30 mils and retails at euros 50 cents. Sorry, that's the other thing. When it comes to these newer brands, your serums are 30 mils, or your ampoules are 30 mils. When it comes to the previous batch of brands, Purito, for instance, was giving out 60 mils of their serum. Skin 1004 was giving out 100 mils of their Madagascar Centella ampoule. Yeah, if you don't believe me, here you are. Eccentree was sending out 50 mils of their GW, the real bifida ampoule. Numbusin was sending out 40 to 50 mils of their serums. So now you're having the standard 30 mils, which is the same as, in Western brands, in the case of Western serums. This isn't a trend that I really like. Anyway, the next product is from Wish Trend, another brand which was huge about 5 or 6 years ago. I used to buy K-Beauty from them all the time. Here you get the green tea enzyme powder wash, 110 grams. That is actually full size and retails at €28.95. A powder to foam cleanser, people. Sounds very interesting. Next from Kundal, you get the shea butter and macadamia pure hand cream, 50 mils. That is full size and retails at €5.95. From Dr. Suracle, you also get the vegan kombucha tea essence, 150 mils. That is actually full size and retails at €30.32. As I keep telling you, these are probably cheaper from Korean websites, including shipping. Particularly, when you work out coupons and things, it probably works out cheaper. But, if it includes customs duties, then it could be a problem. It depends, on where you're buying from. If you're buying from a website that refunds customs duties, then that is, even in the form of store credit, then it isn't a problem. If you're lucky enough to live in a place where you may not be hit by customs taxes, that may not be a problem. But if you are living in a place where there are tariffs, anyway, the next product is from Romand. It is on my wish list. It is the Glass-Sting Melting Balm. I have the Glass-Sting lip tints, but I don't have the lip balm. And this is on my wish list. You get the shade Kaya Fig. That looks very nice, very neutral. And Korean lip balms, as I've told you before, are insanely good. And this is full size and retails at €11.95. The next product is actually very interesting. It's from Upyu. It is the raspberry hair vinegar, a scalp treatment, people. Raspberry hair vinegar. Oh my god, a raspberry vinegar rinse. And you get 200 mils, which is full size and retails at €14.95. I'm trying a raspberry vinegar rinse from another K-Beauty brand, which is still available. That was just €7, people. And I love it so much. It's a great, last step rinse for your hair, and all you need is a capful. I mean, Korean hair care isn't as famous as Korean skincare or, lip and cheek products. You don't really see much of K hair care. Here's one, and this product, I haven't tried it from this brand, but I've tried it from another brand, and it is lovely. Next, from Skin 1004, not the Madagascar Centella ampoule, you get the Hyliosika Cloudy Mist, a toning mist, people. That is full size at 120 mils and retails at €19.95. From Laka, you get the Forever 6 eyeshadow palette, people, in the shade Tan Peach. This is full size and retails at €23.95. At last, an eyeshadow palette, even if it's a rather small one. From I'm From, you get the Rice Cream. That is 50 grams and is full size and retails at €31.30. I mean, this is a bit boring, for me at least. This was huge maybe 4 or 5 years ago, the I'm From range, mugwort essence and so on. Right now, it is old news for where I'm concerned. Not very exciting for me. Next, you get from Some By Me the Retinol Intense Activating Serum, 30 mils, full size, retailing at €22.48. I'm currently using their Retinol Eye Cream. Next, from Beauty of Joseon, you get the Matte Sun Stick with mugwort and camellia. SPF 50, that is, people. 18 grams, that is full size and retails at €18.95. A sun stick. I'm not a huge fan of sun sticks. Stick sunscreen. From Needly, you get the pH Balancing Essence Lotion, 145 mils, that is full size and retails at €25.95. See, this is why I'm happy that they're sending out a sort of brochure or pamphlet with a how to use write-up, with instructions and a sort of introduction to each product. Because, essence lotion, where does that go on? Does that come in before your plain essence or, after your toner and so on? All these questions, this is why they need a write-up. Next, from Mix Soon, you get the Sundi Centella Essence. That is 100 mils, full-sized, and retails at €31.95. I'm a huge fan of their Bean Essence, and I have the mushroom essence as well, which I am yet to open. It is much cheaper on Yes Style though. It is currently £12.80 on Yes Style. Currently, I mean that is because there is a small discount there right now, but the 100ml essences are currently at that price, and here it is €31.95. Remember that. From House of High, you don't get one of those moisture blush ampoules. You get the Sunstick, people. That is full size at 50 mils and retails at £15.20. I'm not, sorry, €15.20. I told you this would happen. I'm not a huge fan of sun sticks. I prefer, sun creams or lotions, actually. Next, from Dr. Althea, you don't get the 345 relief cream. You get the pure grinding cleansing balm. That is 50 mils and retails at €19.98 on their website. So I'm going to have to count it. Next, from Jumiso, you get, listen to this, the Blackhead 2-in-1 cleaner set. Those are tools, people. You get the stainless steel spatula to remove blackheads and an attachable silicone brush to exfoliate. Tools, I mean, didn't tools have their heyday long before COVID, and aren't they, kind of out these days? And also, they already sent a blackhead removing kit in this advent calendar, so why would you need, in addition, a spatula as well and a silicone brush? Silicone brushes had their heyday when Foreo came out with those. That's over. That era's done with. Done and dusted. Gone. So I'm not going to count these. It's start where I'm concerned. The next products are all minis. So I'll tell you very quickly what they are. The Sun By Me Galactomyces Glutathione Brightening Cream. You only get 10 mils, full size is 40 mils. From Anua, you get the Heartleaf Pore Control Cleansing Oil. You only get 20 mils, full size is 200 mils. Haru Haru, you get the Black Rice Barrier Essence. You only get 30 mils, 120 mils is full size. From Skin 1004, you get the Hylucica Water Fit Sun Serum. Full size is 50 mils, you only get 15 mils. Lastly, from Anua, you also get the Quercetinol Pore Deep Cleansing Foam. You only get 25 mils, full size is 150 mils. So I'm getting 24 full sizes. They claimed 26. I'm getting 24. Let's do the price breakdown. Hamish is $10.72. Haru Haru Toner is $15.62. Pure Annual Oil is $18.56. Access Y is $17.95, and the Dasik is $15.95. You get €78.80. Purito is $24.95. Melixir Lip Treatment is $18.95. Annual Serum is $22.48. Round Lab Cleanser on my wish list $14.15, and the Jumiso Blackhead Melting Softener is €23.95. You get $183.28, almost at the cost of the advent calendar. Salimax is $19.50, and that gives you euros. 78, and you are past the cost of the advent calendar. By Wish Trent is $28.95. The hand cream is $5.95. Dr. Suracle's tea essence is $32. Rome and lip balm is $11.95. You get $279.95. Raspberry hair vinegar is $14.95. Skin 1004 is $19.95. The palette is $23.95. I'm From is $31.30. And the Sun By Me is $22.48. You get $392.58. Beauty of Joseon is $18.95. Needly lotion is $25.95. Mixun Essence is $31.95. House of Ha Sunstick is $15.20. And the Althea Cleansing Balm is $19.98. You get $504.61. Values there? It depends. I like the product selection in here. Let me be honest. I like the product selection more than I like Sukoshi's. The question is whether it is going to be worth less as in if the total value is going to be less if you add all these products to your cart from the K-Beauty website of your choice, and if shipping, duties, taxes, etc. add up to less than €189. Overall, it depends on whether these products have been on your list, whether even if you are new to K-Beauty, whether your skincare routine is going to benefit from all these products. For me, the weak spots, those blackhead tools are obviously blah where I'm concerned. I don't like sun sticks, and there are 2 in here, and I'm not a fan of that blackhead softening kit either. That's quite gimmicky, I feel, because I've gone through that process of using all those blackhead products from Mimi Box back in 2015 or so. There are a few products in here that I want to try. I want to try the Annual Serum. I want to try the Round Lab Dr. Cleanser. That's definitely on my wish list. I want that Lasting Lip Balm from Romand. The palette looks nice, although, I don't want to have to buy it. So there are, a few products in here which I like. And I like this product selection more than I liked, Sukoshi. Or even Stylevana. Where I'm concerned, this would make more sense for me, to my routine than Stylevana's contents. Yes, Style or this one, again, depends on the kind of products that you want. Makeup-wise, I like this, that pot blush from Dasik, the lip treatment, the lip balm from Romand, the eyeshadow palette. Can it be more exciting? Definitely. It can be way more exciting in terms of makeup. Particularly, they should have included a wee pot or something, pudding pots. Really cute things they are. And they, you can attach them to your bag, for touch-ups and things. So something like that, a couple more makeup products would have made this more exciting. However, it isn't bad. Of the advent calendars, the Korean ones, that is, this is definitely among the, the better ones for me this year. As I said, I like it more than Sukoshi and Stylevana. Yes, Style is cheaper, so yeah, you can't really pick and choose. But makeup-wise, this is better than Yes Style, although I don't think it is the most exciting K-beauty, Korean makeup out there. Overall, if you are looking to buy a Korean advent calendar, I think, this is among the better ones this year, and you can't really go wrong with this lot compared to, a couple of the others that we've seen. There are minis, yes, but remember there are 24 full sizes as well, and that's a full size a day already. So you already have 24 full sizes. In addition, the minis are there. You can't really, have a go with the minis there, can you? So I like this. Will I be getting it? No, because I will be doing a video very shortly on making my own Korean advent calendar with all the K-beauty that I have not really used K-beauty, shop my stash, rarely used products or barely used products. Some are even brand new. So with my humongous stash, and where I am in my Korean skincare routine, it wouldn't make sense. But I do have a few products in here, 3 or 4 that I will be getting. Hopefully this year, if not the next year. For that reason, I won't be buying it, and I don't know where all they ship either. Definitely within the EU, I guess. I'm not really sure. You'll have to find out. I haven't looked at their shipping information, I'm afraid. It was actually a couple of you who told me about this advent calendar, otherwise I'd never heard of it. Thank you for telling me, and thank you for bringing it on my radar. So I very hurriedly decided to do this video, so that, I could answer your questions on what I think of it. But I'm afraid that I haven't shopped from this website, so I don't know. But if you are getting it, please let me know about your experience in the comments below. What do you think of this advent calendar? Do you think this is among the better K-beauty ones this year, or do you think it is among the worst ones? Please tell me in the comments below. So that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please do give me a thumbs up. Please do the subscribe button. Please do ring the notifications bell, and I'll speak to you soon.